Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya.
Hi friends, this is NJ, host on this channel. So we will continue our discussion around different minor arcana cards. We have already completed our discussion on the suit of Pentacles, suit of Swords and the suit of Cups. And we are about to begin our discussion on the suit of Wands. So the card which we are going to discuss today from the suit of Wands is the Ace of Wands. So before we'll start our discussion on understanding this card, just a quick recap of all what we have studied so far. We have already discussed that tarot is basically used for doing a character analysis, to get a glimpse of the future, to get a solution to remediate confusion, and it also helps in doing meditation and scanning your energies of any evil or good influence. Whenever it comes to understanding the constituting numbers which makes up these tarot cards, they can be divided into two chunks: the major arcana cards and the minor arcana cards. Arcana is a Latin word which means secret. So these major arcana cards, which are in total 22 numbers, tell about the universal theme, more impactful and long-lasting circumstances, situation and the events. But when it comes to understanding the impact of these energies, which makes up the daily drama of our life, our job, our security, our finances, our relationship, then you need to study these minor arcana cards. These minor arcana cards are in total 56 in numbers and can be divided into four suits. The suit of Wands, which represents the fire element, tells about the action, creativity, movement. Next is the suit of Cups, which represents the water element, tells about the spiritual experiences and the emotional relationship. Next is the suit of Swords, which represents the air element, tells about the intellect, thought, reason. It could represent mental clarity or stress, anxiety and depression. And last is the suit of Pentacles, which represents the earth element and tells about the finances, security and the stability. Each of these four suits in total carries 14 cards: the aces, the 9 numbered cards from the card number 2 till the card number 10, and the 4 court cards: page, knight, queen and the king. So now we will start our discussion on this Ace of Wands. So as you can see in this illustration, that you will see one hand holding a wand is emerging out from the cloud, and from this wand you can see these 8 leaves which are floating in the air, which can be seen as the Hebrew yod, which represents the spirit descending into the matter. So what we can interpret as a divinatory meaning from this card. Trust me on this guys, it's very easy to understand these aces, because all what we need to do is that we need to merge two things. We need to merge the meaning of the ace with the meaning of the suit of Wands. So aces is all about the beginning. They represent the pure qualities of the suit which they represent. And the Wands is all about the action, creativity, enterprising, confidence, courage. So we get to know from this card that this is the right time for you to act with full of your confidence. Take your enthusiasm to the peak. This is the time to proceed with the courage. This is not the time to step back. This is not the time to remain in a very lethargic or in a very lazy mode. This is the time to act with full of your force. This card also tells about the new beginning, new ideas, new creative force, where you might become an inspiration for other people to follow. And whenever the aces comes, there remains to be high chances that the seeds have been sown in your favor. You might not able to identify that opportunity right now, but those opportunity might unfold at its right time. So that might be a case that the opportunity might come in an intangible way. Let's say for example, suddenly you will feel this surge of optimism, sudden surge of confidence, or in a tangible way, real-time opportunity in the form of some business enterprise, some new creative idea coming your way. And whenever it comes to understanding the meaning of this card, if this card will come out to be reversed in your reading, so this will just tell about all kind of delays, all kind of false start, that things are not being able to get incorporated on the time. Even if they are getting initiated, there are lots of troubles which are coming and hampering your success. So let's say for example, I have already explained to people that in its upright placement, this card tells about all kind of beginning. New businesses can start. If this card will come out to be upright in your reading, this card can also tell about some new journeys, new adventure, new relationship, So we can see all of that. So in the real life situation, let's say for example, someone has come to you for a reading. This person is waiting a long time to start up his own venture. He's struck up in a job where he is not very much satisfied. He thinks that he is born to do something of an entrepreneurial nature. The appearance of this card in an upright placement is a very good sign that this is the right time when the person can take the call. He should not think or contemplate. This is the time to take the risk and put his full force, energy and spirit into putting his dreams into reality. And same ways, let's say for example, someone has come to you and this person is facing all kind of going through hard times in the business, and this card has come out to be reversed in the reading. This will just give this hint that the success or some new idea or risk taking needs to be curbed at this time. This is not the time to expand your horizon. You need to contemplate and shrink back and think and assess where you are going wrong. So this is something which I wanted to say as my take on the Ace of Wands. I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification on tarot, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.
शिवो